11:36. Alright. Not much time left, but I know I can do it. What? I spoke it into existence. It's fucking over, dude. It's fucking over. What the fuck? Yes, dude. What is that? Like... Yes! Holy shit. Yes! Oh. Yep. And with that, a week with grief has come to a close. It has been really fun doing this as an experimental thing to see what happened if I spent a week with the upcoming top 1. And, well, this was Doggy's version, so it was even harder than the one on the servers, because the one on the servers, while hard, is still easier than Amethyst. This version is Doggy's version. It's a lot harder, while easier in some places, like the 4% consistency part. That is way easier in Doggy's version, but it is, but the entire level throughout is just harder. The final attempt count, turned out to be 13,102 attempts. That is about the 5th most I've spent on a level. And only 2 of those have taken me over 10,000 attempts to beat once. Like, one of them I have over 10,000 attempts on because I kept playing it after I beat it. And the other one is so out of my skill range I could never hope of beating it anytime soon. But I still play it anyway. Well, after this, I managed to get, runs, like, the entirety of Griefer's part. I also got Grenade of Tacos, which is supposed to be the hardest part of the level, in 2 runs. I didn't really touch Triplash much. As you see, I got the pre-drop in 3 runs, and basically, I also have 88 to 102 runs, so that means I have 65 to 100 in 5 runs. If I decide to play this level more, I might shave it down to 3, beating the entirety of Grenade and 88 to 100. But yeah, this was actually pretty fun, as much as it was torturous on my mental state. Like, for example, on day 6, I was racing to get a run, and I had to cop out with an easy run with 95 to 100, and I was so anxious, on getting the run before 12 a.m., I basically, gave myself enough anxiety to go into kind of a mind block, and I just managed to get it done at 11:59 p.m. And there were highs, there were lows. Like, for example, day 6 was definitely not as good as, like, day 3, where I did Griefer's part. Today is definitely the best out of all of the days. Getting the pre-drop in 3 runs was by far the hardest thing out of all of these. So yeah, 12%, really, really difficult. 11 to 23, more so my mental state than the actual difficulty, but it is still pretty hard. And 21 to 26 was also it was very difficult. Yeah, in just one day, I gained 3,000 attempts just trying to do that. And, I actually almost managed to get, 3 to 18%. I mean, 3 to 22%. I got 3 to 18% about 90 times. Because my mind block was so bad, I checked with the other start positions and had no trouble. But when I was playing from zero, it was so much harder. Yeah, I got 7 to 8. I got 7 to 12. Like, I got 7 to 12 like 400 times. 3 to 18, I actually got like 10 times. It was 3 to 12 or above. That was 90 times. My apologies. But yeah, I was insanely mind blocked. It was a really difficult experience, but I still had so much fun doing it. Will I ever do something like this again? Maybe. I don't know, honestly. Depends on the results I get from this. So yeah, I'm gonna get right back into Crackhead Circles, and after that, I might play a few levels in between before I go for Arcturus. And I'm going to beat Arcturus with CBF. I'll just let you know there. I'm not doing Arcturus like vanilla physics. I'm beating it with CBF because like a ship carried top 50 on mobile is unheard of and probably will never be heard of. So yeah, I'm going to be beating it with CBF. I might try to beat it without CBF depending on how stressful my experience is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching A Week with Grief. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. See ya.